Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Oh, and Sucrose. I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project. Actually, Margaret.
Genius invoke. You see, more and more. My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only the average player is.
Wow!
How can you use. Oh?
Seriously, how can he get all of that?
Yes, it was.
Though I'd love to
I'm sorry, but from the.
If Prince is.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What? Huh. Why? Seriously.
What can I say? Anyway,
Prince speaks the.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Shuyan.
Ooh, yeah? What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
That's right.
Okay, let me... Oh, that reminds...
Are you sure that's so...
It's... Oh, okay, yeah, all right. So, yep. So, all right. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not during the action after you use... And as you can see... Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on... So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this... But the game... As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. All right, here we are, a fresh new round me. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Huh, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you've... Alrighty then, each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But... we're still... Never mind. Let's start with the normal attack instead. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill. It's time to use.
Burn!
In an actual... Next... Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo...
Cool it!
Good! Now, different types of an elemental reaction will be... At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should... Oh, that reminds me! Normally, we can only use... Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, in this case, we'll have to switch to D. You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to...
Let's finish this swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. Most skills can only... Alright then, now... Because the opponent, when triggered, melting, this will allow you to deal loads of damage and... right! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than characters. These cards, each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think
Looks
this
like
milk
we
is
don't
good
have any
anymore.
elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
This is good. Want this? Okay. What you doing, buddy? Oh, he's so bad. Cutie dummy. Cutie dummy. Don't mess with that, babe.
Seriously? We still, well, down under. So playing this action card, some other cards, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Simply put, but wait. Well, not by discarding
No.
And this... Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want. Ingenious invocation in this case, well... just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Well, would you look at that? finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword. Now come at this time. Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make, oh boy, let's see how you do.
Let's go.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out. All your opponent's intended actions for the round, reference this to come up with a... Well then, that's the...
This will be interesting. Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw two. Remember, you...
Dodge this! Let's finish this swiftly.
All right, well, we just played Genius Invocation, but...
Although I feel...
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh,
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
you snuck in without making a sound. Anyway,
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's Elf. I'm here today to
too bad she...
Never mind.
Wait, this card... It's Diluc's character card.
Although I
A customer left it by...
Oh?
Gah.
Don't worry.
So, what about the Diluc character?
I don't mind. It's...
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius and...
The game has been catching on late. I was hoping. It's getting late. And someone has some explaining to do. We'll have... Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya... Well, now...
But, in order to play an official duel, remember,
Then let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel? Take your time. I look forward to... Ready for our duel? All right, let the duel...